morning, guys. We are at Magic Kingdom. It is Magic Kingdom Day. We're gonna be here all day. We are here at the early magic hours because we're resort people, so we get an extra hour in the morning. So it's super early, it's like 7 o'clock. And we're gonna have so much fun. Good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Merry Christmas, everyone. Because I kind of forgot to say that, you know. This is Main Street in Magic Kingdom, and that is the beautiful tree. Then we went to the Ariel Grotto, or Ariel, the little thing you go around and you look at all the things. I really loved several of the different things we tried in Magic Kingdom, and this is one of those I really liked. And I have removed all the audio because otherwise I would get copyright strikes and have to remove my video, and that wouldn't be so much fun. I think they just demonetized them. I don't know, and I'm not monetizing my vlogs, but I don't know. I don't want to remove videos, you know. I really like Ariel, so I really enjoyed that video. Then we went out by Gaston's and continued into the Adventureland. You have a tower here, or a tree you can climb. You can look into these little rooms and everything. It's super cool. I really like this one, and it was so empty of people in the morning, so we can just do anything we wanted, and just walk around. Like, we don't do the roller coasters, and all the people that were in the park that morning did do the roller coaster. This is the Jungle Cruise, which is a super hilarious, funny thing. And if you ever go to Magic Kingdom, do the Jungle Cruise, because it's just like humor, and all the animals and everything is in wood. They're wooden or created, and they have jokes about them all, and it's super funny. And the Christmas jokes kind of bring a little bit more to them. We had a lot of fun though. This is actually one of the things I wouldn't mind doing over and over and over again, because they're really funny. And all the different people that drives have different jokes for basically everything. So yeah, a really fun ride. Then we went on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. There is a little bit of a bump in the beginning, kind of going down a little mini waterfall, and that is all of the roller coaster thingy of that ride. Instead, it's just very dark, and you can see several instances of Johnny Depp's character among the characters around. So it's like a find the hidden character in it. And they have a lot of sounds, a lot of smells also. Many of the rides do have like different smells at different places to kind of get you to get your imagination going a little bit more. And as many of the different rides in Disney, they are hilarious, and they have all the puns. And I love puns, so I love Disney. This is a big ride that you can go on. Christopher said that it would cost us $3 extra to do it. I don't know. We never did though. It kind of honks, it horns every now and then, and it's loud. Really didn't like that about that boat, but it's a beautiful boat though, and that was why I kind of recorded it, because it is a beautiful boat. Just outside here is a little island where you can go and find small little hideouts, so we took that ride too. Like, we could go on basically everything because there weren't that many people in the park. And as I said, the few people that were in the park did the big roller coaster. So if you're a roller coaster person, that first hour you want to do all the roller coasters, because this was a couple of hours in, because then people were still doing the roller coasters or standing in line to the roller coasters. But yeah, we also did the small town, little town. I never remember the name of this one. Um, it is cool because it's just dolls. The whole ride is dolls, but after a while, it gets a little bit creepy with all those dolls looking at you. I don't know. Maybe because I heard someone said that it looks creepy, and then started to thinking that way. I was like, oh God, yes. But it's also they have one song uh that goes on and on and on. It's a small world. That's the name of this ride. And it goes on, and sometimes it has different languages, I think I heard that, because you're basically going through different lands, um with all the different dolls and all the dresses, but it is beautifully made. Oh God, the different clothes and all these characters, they are gorgeous. It is so much work put into all the dresses of the dolls. It's just incredible. I was sitting and thinking about it, especially here because it's the white, and I think they have some golden accents, and they are gorgeous. They have trims, they have everything, these little dolls. So yeah, if you do like clothing and looking at different kinds of clothing, this would be a perfect place to go, or ride to go. However, we did stand in line for an hour maybe for this. This was a little bit later in the day, and then there were starting to get a lot of people. So this is the people mover, where you can look at people. You also get a little bit of history and stuff in it, but mostly you look at people. And this is the crowds. And this was kind of the most crowded it was on Christmas Eve, just here. We started walking into other parts of the park where it wasn't as much people. But the later it was on Christmas Eve, the more crowds it was. But it was a great day. It's been a super long day over at Magic Kingdom. It was a lot of fun. Really, really fun. But we had some mishaps. And so, one thing is, my left foot is broken. I think it will kind of heal itself with a little bit of rest, which I can't really give it because I don't really have the time when we're here. But yeah, I probably just sprained something or done something to it. It's not red and not swollen, but it's super painful. Which is really, really good that I have my cane with me, because that means that I can walk around. So that's a mishap. Even though my painful foot, I have been walking for 16,000 steps today, so that's also awesome. And we got to go through a bunch of the different rides. Towards the end of the day, the ride time started to go a little bit longer than we wanted. But in the beginning they were like 10 minutes or something. So if you are staying at a resort, really take those, even though it's really, really early in the morning, takes those early extra magic hours that you can get from staying at one of the Disney resorts, because it's really, really quiet and you can do a lot of rides and a lot of fun things. The other mishap we had was that we booked our dinner today at the Liberty Square, Liberty Tavern, something. And we had really late tickets. Only reason why we had really late tickets was because they didn't really have any else when we booked them. So if you're going to go to any kind of Disney parks when there's a lot of people, like during Christmas, make sure you book your tables. I think you can do it like 6 months in advance. So if you have somewhere some table service that you really, really want, make sure you book it way in advance. I think we booked a month in advance, or 3 weeks or something like that. yeah, a month, about a month. And we only could get this kind of late-ish, for us late-ish, because it was 8:25. And unbooking 24, you have to unbook 24 hours ahead. If it's less, you have to pay, I think it's $10 per head. So you will lose money. And we were super exhausted, and we started feeling that maybe we shouldn't go there and eat, because when we get exhausted, I can't eat at all because I get nauseous. And Christopher was also, we didn't really know, it was cold, and we were, yeah, we'd been out since 6 o'clock in the morning, so we came into Magic Kingdom at 7, so it was really late for us. However, we found out that you can come in to kind of get to your reservation 15 minutes ahead. So you can be 15 minutes before and just go up to the... They might not seat you until it's your time, but you can kind of register. And when we registered for ours, they said, yeah, we're sorry, but we're running late, and we can seat you 35 minutes from your original time. So basically they would seat us at 9. We were pretty exhausted by then, and we're like, okay. We went away, we talked a little bit, and then we went back and said sorry, but we can't stay that long. And we were actually accepting that, okay, we're gonna pay our $10 per person, but because they were running late, they actually waived the fee. So we didn't get any dinner. I think we had popcorn for dinner, but we've been eating quite a lot throughout the day, so it's okay. And we get to have our early dinner tomorrow, because we have a dinner around 5, I think. So that's good, because we are early dinner people. That's just how we work, okay? But yeah, it's been a great day. It's been a really great day. Magic Kingdom is big. Christmas time means a lot of people. In the morning it was not a lot of people, so until I think 11 or something like that, 10-11, it was actually pretty nice just walking around, because there weren't too many people. Of course it wasn't that hot either, because it's cold in the morning here, really cold. I think it was like 15-16 degrees, no, less than that, 12, 14, 15, something like that. This when we came there, but it's been pretty warm throughout the day, which has also been very nice. I like heat, my body like heat, so yay. But yeah, it's been nice. And also it snowed on Main Street. We kind of googled it, because I know that during the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which they have a couple of special days in December, they do have snow on Main Street. But what I have read, it wouldn't be snow on Main Street on Christmas. But we went out we had been in a store, we went out, and there were a couple of snowflakes coming down, so I wonder if it had snowed or it was just a little bit of snow, something like that. And that was around 5, I think. It was at sundown, because when we got out they were having the flag ceremony, when they are kind of putting the flag down with the help of a veteran, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's been super nice. Tomorrow we're going again to Magic Kingdom, because that is where our booked food is. We wanted to have like table seating food for Christmas Eve, which we now cancelled, Christmas Day, which I think we're eating at like Jungle Yard or something like that in Magic Kingdom. We were also looking for table seating on New Year's, but we were out too late. We were out 1 month ahead, and looking at every table service that month, like a month ago. We looked at every table service on New Year's Eve. There was one left, and that was a Chinese restaurant. We didn't want Chinese food. There can have been cancellations. We haven't looked at that, but yeah. So if you're going through Christmas, make sure you at least book your tables way ahead, a couple of months at least. So yeah. But yeah, so Magic Kingdom again tomorrow. Right now we're gonna head to bed. So good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.